And welcome back to TSFL Live. We got a special guest here on the show as we come into the last week of the season, week number 7. We bring in Richard Jordan from the Bucs, number 33. What's going on, Richard?
What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. I got Mark and Marcel here with me.
What's up, Val? How you doing, man? Good?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Just relaxing at home.
That's good. That's good. Big win this past weekend, huh?
Yes, sir. Big win.
Let's go ahead and talk about you guys' success coming into this week. You guys are picking up the automatic win this week due to the bye. How have you guys been able to fare and hold up these last few weeks, knowing that you guys had to pretty much go into the playoffs on the road?
You said, how do we fare?
Right.
Okay, I think we fared pretty much well against anybody we played. It's all about the heart and determination of the team, you know?
Yeah.
But most definitely, I think we got a chance just about against anybody.
Well, I wouldn't say anybody, Richard. Let's not go that far.
Oh, man. I think each week, I see something new. Our defense, we progress individually and as a team, game by game. So I definitely say we'll have a chance come playoff time with an extra week of rest.
Yeah, how are you guys handling the extra week of rest? Like, are you guys taking it off, or are you guys preparing? I mean, you can't really prepare for who you're playing because you don't know who you're going to play. You know, how are you guys handling that bye week?
All we can do is ask for, all the knots and bumps that we just recently got to heal. That's definitely, it's going to be a good thing for us. But we handling it well. I mean, like, we get together. If we're not practicing, we're talking, we're communicating. So we're always watching film, trying to get better. So we definitely do what we got to do.
All right, Rich, what's going on, man? It's Marcel. My question for you is, what do you attribute to or pinpoint to the major factor for this mid-season turnaround? Because y'all started off rocky, and all of a sudden, man, y'all been on the road these past couple of weeks.
I would definitely say it's due to changes. We put people in positions and try new things. You know, we find out what people are good at. We just play to their advantages and let everybody else cover the disadvantage of that person. So it all works and it flows together.
Now, we've seen you break off some pretty nice runs here over the last few weeks. What kind of impact have you had, and what kind of impact has Nolan, your quarterback, had on this team?
I would definitely say this big impact. I mean, I would definitely say let's see, how can I really answer? They say the impact, huh? We're key players. I mean, we've been playing football for years. You know, so the chemistry between me and Noel, it's been there for about 6 or 7 years now. So, I mean, we work well. Everybody we got is pretty much from the same school now. That we brought them all to the Bucs. So, everything's everything.
Now, with that, you said you guys have played together for 6, 7 years, and you brought a lot of guys, and you guys are from Lee. Shout out to Lee. You know, being a rookie, and actually you and Nola leading the team to the playoffs, the Bucs have kind of been, you know, before you guys have come along, kind of been one of the bottom tier teams in the league, and right now I really don't think y'all can get lower than the 3 seed. So I mean that's pretty good. So what do you there's a lot of Buck pride and tradition. You know, have you bought into that? Are you a Buck for life? Like, how do you feel that they brought you in and allowed you guys to kind of take over the Bucs?
I wouldn't kind of say it's taking over. I mean, it's kind of contributing. And all we did was we came in and helped build the foundation that was already there. So as football players, I take it as, you know, stepping in. I know how it feels to be a bottom feeder, either be at the bottom. I know what it feels like to win also. So, I mean, I take my experience, I just go with it, pretty much. And I kind of like how the Bucs got it set up. Everything's rolling how we got it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was very rocky at first, like you said.
Okay, man. I got one more question for you. With the game on the line, what were you thinking when they threw that little dump off to you and on that run when you when you scored that touchdown that in essence pretty much put the game away for you guys? When you pretty much juked their whole team.
Man, honestly, to be honest with you, I was all like, we need big plays by the end zone. I mean, it's goal line, just do or die. You know what I mean? And pretty much, I can't really tell you that I controlled it. It's kind of like the spur of the moment. It all kind of happened for me. And I was all like, wow. Like, it was unbelievable to me when I even watched it myself. I couldn't believe like what I seen. I was all like, wow, did I do that? You know, it's kind of shocking.
Say, man, you ain't got to be modest, man. You did it.
Nah, you know what? I gotta say something, Richard. Man, ever since you come into the league, you and Nola, and you know, you guys were our only scrimmage. And I heard you guys were kind of calling us out during the off season, because you know you guys know Joe, and y'all wanted to kind of see what we were about. But man, I have to tell you, you know, I'm really impressed by you and your humbleness. And just the way you and Nola and the Bucs have carried ourselves this year. Like you said, the Bucs have been kind of a bottom feeder. I'm pretty excited as a fan, not just a coach of the Tigers, but to see the Bucs, you know, winning and being a heartbeat in the league and actually somebody that can win a game. But you know, much kudos to you and Noel for coming in as rookies. Not running your mouth, just kind of going out there trying to lead your team to a win, and just doing everything you can, watching film and things like that. So, man, much respect to you. I think I've told that to you and Nola a couple times, but you know, just a shout out to y'all on the show for being the leaders of that team and doing it the right way. You know, as my team running Tigers, I try to say that we do it the right way, but you guys are definitely doing it the right way, man. And I appreciate that as a coach. So.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure we all appreciate the opportunity of being able to be a part of y'all fixing that organization also. Well, me personally, I'm pretty, you know what I mean, humble. I want to be a part of football. You know, football is always what I've been about. I'm just glad to be a part of what y'all got going on.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, one more question before we get out of here. Now, on the show, we've been talking about, or at least last week, we talked about Marcel not being there at the games. How many times have you seen Marcel at the games this year? Just out of curiosity.
Okay, you said how many, I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you.
How many times have you seen Marcel out there at the games this year, just out of curiosity?
0. I ain't seen him, not at all.
That's
I was wondering if you played, actually.
You definitely don't play.
Now, man,
No, we don't play.
I've been busy with school, man. I've been trying to get out there, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a summer session away from graduating. But man, I'll be out there. I was out there this past week.
Hey Richard, we just call him Skip Bayless because he ain't ever played the game. He just commented on it. He's Skip Bayless.
I played the game, sir. I did. But I'll be out there and I'll go formally introduce myself, and that way you can say, okay, I seen him. I probably seen him before, just didn't know who he was. Because I've been at a couple games, man. I just missed 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So you will be out there supporting and doing your thing next week? I'm coming out there Sunday, even though we ain't got a game.
That's what we like to hear, man. Come support the league. Come watch the game. So,
hey, well, Richard, we really appreciate you being on the show. We hope you guys do well in the playoffs. As long as it's not against my team, I hope you guys go as far as you guys can go. So, good luck in the playoffs, and we'll definitely talk to you again here pretty soon.
All right, now.
all right, Iris. Thanks.
All right, now.
And that was Richard Jordan from the Bucs. Number 33, we appreciate him being on the show. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll be right back.